St. Louis numbers look a lot like they do every year. You know, very good defense, don't score a great deal, rebound great. What is your scouting report on the Billikens?
Yeah, very much. I mean, their defensive numbers are excellent. You know, they're so physical, they're very athletic and long. Really present problems for you on that end. And then the biggest thing has been their rebounding. You know, they really attack the offensive glass. I think they're the only team in the country with 2 guys averaging a double-double. You know, really impressive. And that's, you know, that's the most important part. And for us, you know, we have to make sure that we move the ball and get good shots, but also that we can rebound defensively and not let them have so many second chance points.
Do you revisit the game from Barclays Center that's purged?
No. We definitely looked at it because they did some different things defensively to us. It was our second time playing, of course. And then I thought in the second half they just really, especially just, you know, got the ball on the backboard and just tried to go get it. And I think we led for a good portion of the game, but you know, the points in the paint off second chance where it was too much for us.
Has any part of your success this year been about minimizing your shortcomings? Rebounding has always been a struggle. So do you think your team has gotten better at making up for that when you know you're going to have to deal with it?
Yeah, for sure. And we've rebounded better this year. We have better numbers. We have fewer second chance points given up. So yes, but definitely I think making sure that you have an understanding. You know, generally over the course of most of the seasons has been we've not turned the ball over that much. We've given up more rebounds than we've gotten. But I think we have rebounded better this year and then also have improved in pretty much everything that has to do with defense we've improved. And I think rebounding is part of that.
Piggybacking off Lane's question, I was going to ask something similar, just about when they do excel in an area that you guys have historically struggled in. Do you have to overcompensate in other areas, or make sure you're more crisp in other areas, or is it just one of those things where, hey, we just have to make sure that we rebound better than we have?
Yeah, no, I think we do have to make sure that we rebound. I mean, that we have to compensate in those other areas. You know, we have to be really good because, you know, they're going to get some. I mean, they don't just rebound against us; they rebound against everybody, and so they're going to get some offensive rebounds. And so we need to make sure that the things we do well, that we really do well, and you know, most importantly, moving the ball, getting good shots, getting guys in good positions to be able to make shots.
This is a second straight team with an imposing front court. Maybe they're not as good as Rhode Island, but they're the same type of team. Same practice, same philosophy going into the second straight game? Yeah,
very similar. And we talked about the Rhode Island game, that we need to be tough enough so that the basketball parts of our game could show up and that the skill could show up. But you have to be tough in the first place. And I think we really did a good job of that at Rhode Island. But this will be the same thing. You know, you have to be tough enough to meet the physical challenge that St. Louis presents in order for your basketball and your passing and your shooting and all those skill things that we're pretty good at, so that they show up.
From a coach's and a player's perspective, was there anything or things during the last 2 non-conference games that were glaring or jumped off the film at you that you guys have, you know, improved upon or fixed, you know, that has led to the hot conference? Yeah,
that's a great question. I would say just the things that we're always emphasizing. You know, we're an improved defensive team, but trying to get even better. The pressure on the ball, handling the screen and roll, and making sure that there's, you know, you're at that disadvantage when you're hit by the screen, trying to minimize that disadvantage or make it be for as short of a period of time as possible, and trying to have our physical toughness be present and consistent at all times. And you know, we're much further along with that, and we're much better at that. But that's something we're always talking about.
Is it too early in the season to call this a significant and important conference game, given?
Yeah, well, everybody looks at it differently. I would think every game is like that personally. So I don't think it's too early. I mean, I think you know, it's early for all of the you know, all of the speculation and talk and postseason, that kind of stuff. Yes, that's too early. But in terms of, you know, trying to be a really good team and have a chance to host a really good team on your home court, then that is really significant.
Blake, how about starting with defense, especially in A-10 play? It's been particularly good lately. Sort of the foundation of that and the basis of that.
We just kind of been paying attention to detail real closely. We know that conference play is important. You know, every game counts, so, you know, we want to make sure we're out there staying focused on both sides of the floor. So.
What's been the key to your success defensively against Daly, St. Joe's, leading the league in scoring, Russell, Rhode Island, leading the league in scoring, shut them down in both games?
Just trying to take away their strengths, and just trying to stay in front, not reaching, just playing them fair. So.
What are a couple things that you guys saw for your last 2 non-conference games that you think you fixed or applied that led to your conference success early here?
I think the team defense really. We've been, it's not just individuals playing good defense. It's us as a unit playing good defense, which leads to good offense. So it's beneficial for us to play good defense, and it'll lead to good success on offense as well too. So.
How much have you been leaning on some of your teammates who know these conference matchups better than you do, and getting even more of an advanced scout from some of the guys that have played these teams 2 or 3 times?
Yeah, for sure. It's good to ask some of my teammates who've been playing against some of these guys for a while now, and just they kind of know more of their strengths than I do. So it's good to just take a little bit of something from everybody on the team. So.
What is the word on SLU then?
From my knowledge, I know that they're a good rebounding team. They play physical. So, we kind of just have to, emphasize, rebounding the ball. When the shot goes up, find a body, just pretty much rebounding the ball is going to be a big part of our success on Saturdays.
How much do they resemble maybe Rhode Island in the front court, maybe Auburn just being bigger bodies? Either of those 2 teams that you played already this year, can you take anything from them?
Yeah, I can see a kind of a resemblance from those teams compared to St. Louis. They got 2 big guys in their front court, and their guards and the wings are pretty big too. So we just have to just key on boxing out and just being physical, matching their physical toughness. So.
Did 1,000 points mean anything to you at this stage of your career? And it's a little unique for you because it came to 2 different schools.
Yeah, it's a good achievement to have, but the main thing is winning. So, the more we win, the more it's better for me and everybody. So.
All of these could be statement games. I know each conference game counts the same, but when you're playing a team like this that's also out to a hot start and has really won the league last year in the tournament, do you guys look at this as a chance to really make a statement?
Yeah, for sure. We know this team is a really good team. The A10 in general is stacked this year, and it's a lot of good teams, and we're gonna have battles every night. So just being able to compete at a high level will be good for us overall.